Okay, so we use a text. We're in the cave. We're live, and we use this text called "From the Cave of Blissful Attainment," which is specially put together for doing the prayers here. So anyway, the beginning. I make a humble request, family. Please pray and dedicate for Rinpoche's true and unmistaken reincarnation to return as quickly as possible in a place where the reincarnation can be very quickly recognized. Please pray the reincarnation can complete all the studies as soon as possible and resume carrying out the legacy of Rinpoche's past life, and therefore be of the most benefit to sentient beings. May this new incarnation be able to offer extensive benefit to the world and each one of us with Dharma practice and teaching in the same way as the past life inspired us. May the teachings of Buddha and all the other holy activities in Rinpoche's organization come with the greatest benefit to all mother sentient beings. So that request was by Geshe Kamba. And then we go to the mantra increasing power recitation. Tata Om Dara Dara Vindara So, 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 Ha. And then the names, again, remembering that these are the inexpressible qualities of our Vajradhara Guru. In the Indian language, Aryamanjushi Namasangiti. In Tibetan, Baba Jamba Kitan Baba Japa. In English, chanting the names of Noble Manjushri. Homage to Agaju from Manjushri. Then Vajradhara, ever glorious, supreme, secure, the heart to tame, hero conquering the triple world, the Vajra Lord and master of all secrets, with eyes wide open like white lotuses, his face just like a lily in full bloom, while shaking in his hand repeatedly a Vajra of the highest excellence, accompanied by countless Vajrapanis with features such as fierce stubborn brows, subdues of the heart to tame heroes, with heroic hideous forms, brandishing in their hands their mighty Vajra, intensive light, great benefactors to all living beings through skill from inside and through great compassion, with pleased and happy attitudes, with joy their bodies, those of wrathful deities, protectors who assist the Buddha's deeds, their bodies bowing reverentially, pay homage to the true awakened one, protector, blessed one, Tathagata. And joining his two palms respectfully, he said before the Lord the following: O omnipresent Lord, for my well-being, which you concerns for me and for my sake, that I may reach complete awakening upon the basis of illusion's net, and for the sake of every living being sunk deep into the mud of ignorance, their thoughts disturbed by various afflictions, so that they may obtain the highest fruit. May you, the supreme awakened one, the blessed one, the world's guru and teacher, who knows the great Samaya's reality, aware of wishes and abilities, reveal to us the great name chanting of the wisdom body of the blessed one, the great Ushnisha, master of all speech, the self-arising wisdom emanation, the wisdom deity called Manjushri, these names in meaning both profound and vast, of great significance unmatched serene, with goodness at their start, middle, and end, proclaimed by Buddhas of the aeons past, and to be taught by Buddhas yet to come, and taught not once but time and time again by all the Buddhas of the present age, which were respectfully recited in illusion's net, the Tantra most supreme, by multitudes of mighty Vajrapanis, the joyous guardians of secret mantras. Just this I shall uphold with firm resolve until I reach my final liberation, so that I may become, O great protector, the bearer of the Buddha's every secret. And this I shall reveal to living beings according to each one's capacity, in order that afflictions may be quelled, so ignorance may fully be dispelled. With this request to the Tathagata, the master of all secrets, Vajrapani, his body bowed, his palms politely joined, and stood before the Lord devotedly. And so the blessed one, Lord Shakyamuni, the best of men, the fully awakened one, extending from his mouth his handsome tongue, a tongue unmatched in both his breadth and length, displaying a gentle smile to living beings, a smile that fills the threefold world with light, that tames the enemy, the form Maras, that ends unwanted birth in all three forms. His voice melodious like that of Brahma, completely filling all the triple world, replied as follows to the Lord of Secrets, to Vajrapani, strongest of the strong, that you abounding in supreme compassion and aiming to assist all living beings, are willing and prepared to hear from me this evil quelling, purifying chanting, the chanting of the name so filled with meaning of Manjari's embodiment of wisdom. How truly excellent, O Vajradhara, how excellent of you, O Vajrapani. And so I shall, O Master of all secrets, reveal just that to you most splendidly. With single-minded focus, listen well, how excellent responded Vajrapani. So truly excellent, O Blessed One, and then the Blessed One, Lord Shakyamuni, surveyed him for the family great with mantras, the family of the Vidyas and the mantras, the family that is threefold by its nature, the family of and yet beyond the world, the family great in the world, the foremost family of Mahamudra. And so the family great with great Ushnisha, and then about the Lord of speech he spoke these verses, which include 6 kingly mantras, which manifest from non-duality, which bear the quality of non-arising, Jnana Murti Aham Buddha, Buddhanam Dvarva Bhatinam, Om Vajatisha Dukkha Chada, Prajna Jnana Murtaya, Jnana Kaya Bhageshvara, Arapatsanaya Te Nama. And so is the Blessed One, the Buddha, awakened, fully born of the letter A. He is the letter A, the foremost phoneme, supreme most syllable with meaning great, arising from great vital force unborn, beyond expression based on words or speech, the foremost cause of every form of speech, the shining forth of every kind of language, great feast who takes the form in bliss in every sentient being, great feast, form of great anger, great enemy of every mental poison, great feast who is by nature great delusion, delusions vanquisher for deluded minds, great feast who is in essence great fury, great adversary to all furiousness, great feast who takes the form of great desire, vanquishes desire in all forms. He is great carnal lust, he is great bliss, he is great happiness, he is great joy, with great appearance bearing form supreme, with great complexion marked by great physique, with great renown, the great magnificent one, his mandala voluminous and great, the bearer of the mighty sword of wisdom, the foremost code for taming great afflictions, possessing great renown, his glory great, his brightness great, his luster most supreme, most wise upholder of the great illusion, fulfiller of the great illusion's aims, enraptured by the great illusion's rapture, the great illusion's great illusionist, the foremost lord of great magnificence, supreme upholder of great discipline, intense supporter of great tolerance, with valor rooted in great diligence, samadhi resting through great meditation, endowed with bodies flowing from great wisdom, both great in strength and great in skillful means, a brimming ocean filled with vows and knowledge, by nature great in kindness limitless, the foremost mind enriched by great compassion, of great insight, of great intelligence, great dexterous one with methods ever great, commanding powers and great miracles, with driving force supreme with speed and might, renowned great Lord of foremost majesty, most valorous owing to his great might, destroying a massive mountain of becoming, and holding strong a massive Vajra, great terrifying Lord, the great cruel one, provoking fear in great and daunting creatures, protector as the greatest of all vidyas, a guru as the greatest of all mantras, traversing well the Mahayana's path, himself the Mahayana's foremost way, He is Mahaparajana, the Buddha, great sage observing great intensive silence, arising from the great mantra way. He is at heart the great mantra way, accomplished in the 10 paramitas, having the 10 paramitas as home, in whom the 10 paramitas are pure, for whom the 10 paramitas are means, protector reigning over all 10 grounds, residing steadily on all 10 grounds, made pure in nature by the tenfold knowledge, maintaining purity through tenfold knowledge, with tenfold forms intent on tenfold content, with tenfold strength pervasive Lord of Saviors, achieving every aim for every being, endowed with tenfold mastery supreme, beginningless complexity devoid, by nature pure reality in essence, unwavering, the seeker of the truth, with speech and actions perfectly aligned, a teacher of the non-dual truth, non-dual, a top reality's most lofty peak, with selflessness if wild lions roar, instilling fear in delight mystic seekers. The journey's fruitful, traveling everywhere, as swift as thought in all Tathagatas, a victor, slayer of foes, triumphant Lord, a universal King with forces great, assembly head, instructor for assemblies, assembly Lord, assembly chief, the ruler, most influential, bearing precious burdens, not other bound his way, the greatest way, the Lord of speech, the master of expression, most skilled in words, adept with language truthful, with boundless words, the teacher of the truth, providing teachings on the fourfold truth, no coming back, no turning round, Rhino, the leader of the Pratyeka Buddhas, gone forth by going forth in different ways, a single cause of all great elements, a hard bhikshu, defilements exhausted, devoid of passion, master of the senses, arrived at comfort, met with security, for he, having cooled down, is free from stains, equipped in full with knowledge and its base, a sugata, prisoner of the world, not clinging me, not clinging on to mine, established in the system of two truths, upon the edge of cyclic life's far shore, with ease accomplished, resting on the bank, emerging from untainted lone awareness, with sword-like insight ever penetrating, the Son, the Dharma King, the noble Dharma, supreme illuminator of the world, the Dharma Lord, the sovereign of the Dharma, the teacher of the path to excellence, accomplishing all goals, fulfilling aims, completely free from wants of any kind, bereft of thought and non-depleting source, the Dharma source supreme beyond decay, enriched by merit, merits gathering, unique great wisdom, wisdom, wisdom rich, aware of what exists and what is not, while gathering the twofold gathering, eternal yogin, king of every way, the object in the mind of concentration, the master of intelligent reflection, for by oneself alone is he experienced, immovable, the ultimate beginning, the whole of the three enlightened bodies, the Buddha formed of 5 embodiments, the omnipresent made of 5 wisdoms, his diadem with 5 awakened ones, with all 5 eyes maintaining non-attachment, the great progenitor of all the Buddha's eminent and foremost son, arising from the world of true insight, the sourceless Dhamma source, existence ending, comprised of Vajras, holy hymns and firm, the newborn sovereign ruler of the world, emerging from the sky, the self-arisen, a massive blaze of knowledge and of insight, illuminating beacon of great light, a lamp of wisdom shining brilliantly, a light for beings of antonym to wisdom, with energy supreme, most radiant, the Vidya King, the greatest mantras Lord, the mantra King, achieving noble aims, the greatest Shnisha, marvelous Sushnisha, the Lord of space of all things, the best embodiment of every Buddha, with eyes the joy of every living being, Creator manifesting varied forms, great sage deserving praise, deserving worship, a mandarin born unto the triple family, upholding mantras of the foremost blood, the greatest bearer of the triple gem, who teaches all three pillars vehicles, with snare unfailing, most victorious, the snatcher ever great, the Vajra snare, the Vajra hook, the snare of excellence, called Vajra Balawa, he is terrific. Six-faced, the king of anger, hideous, six-eyed, six-armed, the ever-powerful, bearing his terrible fangs, a skeleton, holla holla, 100 faces proud, the Yama killer, ruling obstacles, instilling fear with Vajra impetus, the Vajra-hearted, famous for his Vajra, with belly large, with Vajras of illusion, the Vajra-born, the sovereign of the Vajra, akin his comprised of Vajras, unmoving, haughty with his single headlock, his clothes an elephant's raw hide still moist, the great terrific one who cries ha ha, who screams he, instilling fervent fear, his laugh a screeching laugh, a booming laugh, he is the Vajra laugh, the mighty howl, he is the noble Sattva Vajra Sattva, the Vajra's sovereign lord, the highest bliss, the Vajra's wrathfulness, the highest joy, intoning hums of Vajra Homkara, with Vajra arrows serving as his weapon, his sword comprised of Vajra slashing all, upholding every Vajra bearing, with just a single Vajra ending strike, with eyes like Vajra fire, truly dreadful, with hair that's like a Vajra set ablaze, immersion of the Vajra, great immersion, with eyes like Vajra's eyes 100-fold, with Vajra hairs that sprout upon his body, his unique figure marked by Vajra hairs, with nails at their tips, with skin that's solid like a Vajra's. The splendid master donning Vajra garlands, adorned with Vajra fashioned ornaments, with booming voice, his laughter crying ha ha, six-syllable producing Vajra rumbles, great Panjagosha sound supremely loud, a roar unique unto the threefold wall, the voice that reaches every bound of space, preeminent amongst all voice endowed. He is a being who's fully realized truth, reality, its peak and selflessness, supreme in propagating emptiness, outspoken teaching both the deep and vast, the Dharma conch emitting piercing sound, the Dharma gong with lasting resonance, arriving at unbounded liberation. He is the Dharma drum in all directions, with handsome forms supreme, replete with forms diverse, comprised with splendor shining through his every form, with all reflections under his control, invincible, renowned as Lord Supreme, the Lord Supreme who rules the threefold world, abiding on the noble's lofty path, great source of flourishing, the Dharma's crown, with youthful form unique unto all worlds, the elder senior father of all beings, adorned with 32 auspicious marks, most beautiful, most handsome in all worlds, the teacher teaching mundane good and knowledge, the teacher to all beings most confident, the world's most trusted guide, protector, savior, the refuge unsurpassed, the guardian, with rich enjoyments filling all of space, the knowledge ocean of omniscient beings, while smashing through the shell of ignorance and breaking through the cage of cyclic life, the thorough queller of intense affliction, arriving at samsara's opposite shore, his crown the crown of wisdom consecration, his ornaments comprising perfect Buddhas, the soother of the pain of threefold pain, the ender of the trio ending free, arriving at the threefold liberation, completely free of every obscuration, having achieved equality sky-like beyond the stains of every last affliction, aware of timelessness in all three times, most eminent amongst all sentient beings, the crown amongst those crowned with noble virtues, completely free from every kind of substrate, established firmly on the path of space, a splendid wish-fulfilling jewel in hand, the best of all that's precious on present, great wish fulfilling tree, most plentiful, the greatest of all great auspicious vases, fulfilling the aims of living beings, a doer, an ally most beloved to all creatures, aware of good and bad, aware of times, the omnipresent knower of the pledges, upholding pledges, conscious of occasions, awake to varied aptitudes in beings, with expertise in threefold liberation, with virtues knowing Dharma, auspicious source of all auspiciousness, of all auspicious things, the most auspicious, great splendor, glory, good, most prosperous, great reassurance, foremost celebration, great joyousness, the highest form of pleasure, abundance, reverence, action, venerable, great happiness, the noble Lord of splendor, the greatest granter of all wishes wished for, the highest source of refuge granting, the fearsome enemy of potent danger, alleviating danger in all forms, with tufts of hair, with plumes of luscious hair, with matted hairs, matted locks, coat tied, 5 face with 5 hair tufts, his head well crowned, his head adorned with garlands of 5 strands, upholding great observances, head shaven, the foremost of observances, chaste student, with great austerities perfected fully. He is the greatest Veda Gautama, a Brahman, knower of Brahman, arrived in full at Brahman Nirvana, awakening its branches, liberation, release, complete tranquility, quiescence, Nirvana, peacefulness, tranquility, approaching graceful entry to Nirvana, the culmination ending pain and pleasure, the state devoid of passion, free from substrates, beyond the feed, unmanifest, unmatched, not making manifest appearance free, pervasive, timeless, fully omnipresent, minute, beyond defilement, seed free, unstained, devoid of passion, passionless, controlling humors, free from every illness, by nature most awakened, fully awake, omniscient, knowing everything supreme, beyond reality as consciousness, pristine awareness, bearing non-dual form, beyond conceptualization, effort-free, acting as Buddhas do in every age, the Buddha endless and beginningless, the Buddha at the start devoid of sequence, with wisdom as his only eye unstained, the Tathagata with wisdom as his body, the sovereign of all language, great debater, the king of discourse, best of orators, the best and greatest of communicators, the unassailable, the lion of speech, with universal vision, true delight, with fire garlands handsome to behold, the endless not most radiant, great luster, rays in hand providing light, the best and foremost of all great physicians, unequaled in removing thorns of pain, a tree providing medicine for all, a foe opposing every malady, the lovely crowning jewel of all 3 worlds, the cluster of the stars most glorious, the end of space in all its 10 directions, the hoisting high of Dharma's victory flag, sharing one large umbrella with the world, with love and kindness as his mandala, the celebrated lotus lord of dance, pervasive with his precious parasol, the blazing energy of all the Buddhas, with bodies fully shared by all the Buddhas, the highest union formed with all the Buddhas, a single teaching taught by all the Buddhas, most glorious with Vajraratna's blessing, the highest sovereign Lord of Savaratna, the King Supreme of Savalokeshwara, the Lord on high of Sarva Vajradhara, the quintessential mind of Sarva Buddha, residing in the mind of every Buddha, the latest body born by every Buddha, the lovely speech enriching every Buddha, the scorching brightness from the Vajra sun, with stainless luster from the Vajra moon, great passion of the passionless others, with multi-colored rays and brightly blaze, the perfect Buddha's perfect Vajra posture, retaining for all beings the Buddha's Dharma, the lotus Buddha's celebrated son, the knowledge treasurer for the omniscient, the sovereign king controlling all illusions, the foremost master of the Buddha's spells, called Vajratisha, sword supremely mighty, completely pure, the highest syllable. Atop Saint's remedy, the Mahayana, which Vajradharma as his mighty weapon, which Vajra depth renowned as Jinajik, with Vajra thought aware of how things are, perfecting all perfections perfectly, adorned by all the ground selfless, the selflessness of pure phenomena, with luster that is moonlight unto knowledge, with great endeavors as illusory nets, the foremost master ruling every tantra, endowed in full with every vajra posture, completely furnished with all wisdom bodies, completely good with intellect supreme, the embryo of our sustaining beings, great embryo from which all Buddhas form, with emanation circles most diverse, the highest nature of all entities, supportive of the nature of all things, with goals for all with dhammas unarisen, supportive of the nature of all dhammas, with full awareness of phenomena, embodied instant as the wisest sage, with vivid realization of all dhammas. He is a sage, the greatest intellect, the vanquisher of hosts of evil spirits, unwavering, completely pure in nature, grasping the wakefulness of perfect Buddhas, the direct realization of all Buddhas. He is the flame of wisdom luminous, the great fulfiller of desired aims, the purifier of all evil states, the greatest of all living beings, protector, the earnest liberator of all creatures, unrivaled knight in battle with afflictions, humiliating ignorance his foe, the celebrated mind of unrestness, endowed with forms heroic and repulsive, the dancer moving to and fro his hundreds of lengthy arms while setting down his stride, the dancer spreading through the whole of space, and filling it with Shrimat's 100 arms, stood tall atop the surface of the earth, the soul of just 1 foot pervading all, stood tall atop the summit of the world, the nail of his big toe suppressing all, whose aim is one, whose aim is non-dual dharma, whose aim is ultimate beyond destruction, whose mind consists in groups of consciousness, with varied objects, forms, and cognizance, abused with every object of existence, a mind of passion, loving emptiness, only passion and the like, with great enjoyment for the three, with fair complexion white like pristine clouds, with radiance like beams from autumn moons, with lustre rivaling the morning suns, with nails emitting light of crimson red, whose handsome crown has sterling sapphires, whose hair has tips of sapphire deep blue, with glory from the light of his great jewel, adorned with emanations of the Buddhas, the shaker of 100 worldly realms, his strength the four miraculous powers, reality with mindfulness supreme, samadhi, king of fourfold mindfulness, infused with scent from bloom on body's branches, an ocean of Tathagata virtues, with knowledge of the eightfold paths true way, with knowledge of the powers of perfect Buddhas, the great attachment of all things, attachment free, comparable to space, when springing up in every creature's mind, he is for every being as swift as mind, aware of all the aptitudes of beings, while captivating every creature's mind, with insight into aggregated natures, himself with fully purified aggregates, atop the peak of every going forth, most skilled in going forth in every way, established on all paths of going forth, the teacher of all forms of going forth, uprooting all, becoming with 12 links, endowed with purity in all 12 forms, is formed the way of fourfold noble truth, with realization of the eightfold knowledge, with meaning of the truths in 12-fold form, aware of suchness in its 16 forms, with true awakening in 20 forms, awakened fully, knowing all supreme, dispatching countless sets of some 10 million embodied. Final realization of all moments, each moment subject for all minds, and manifesting for the sake of beings, with means derived from varied vehicles, come forth by way of all 3 vehicles, remaining in the single vehicle's fruit, with purified afflicted spheres at heart, annihilating every karmic sphere, arrived atop dry land from flooding oceans, emerged from yoga's perilous dark road, released from general, minor, and complete afflictions and their latent tendencies, with insight, means, and foremost empathy, achieving fruitful aims for living beings, abiding object free through all perceptions, with consciousness as object with cessation, with every being the object of his mind, with knowledge that's the mind of all the Buddhas, residing in the mind of every being, having become their mind's equality, and satisfying the mind of every being. He is for every being great in a joy, confusion free regarding points of doctrine, completely free with error in all its forms, his sinking free from doubt, his object threefold, his object for three properties by nature, throughout 3 times the content of 5 skandhas, discerning clearly each and every moment, awakening in but a single moment, his basic nature equal to all Buddhas, with body, bodiless, the best of bodies, with realization of the peak of bodies, displaying his form in every possible way. He is the greatest stone, the precious gem, what all the perfect Buddhas are to know. The Buddha's unsurpassed awakening, devoid of syllables, yet born of mantra, arising from great mantra's threefold family, the father to the meaning of all mantras, the greatest Bindu, void of syllables, with 5 great syllables, great empty one, the 100th syllable, devoid of Bindu, endowed with every form, yet free from form, supporting half of 16 Bindus, transcending every grouping, void of members, sustaining dhyanas, 4th and final peak, aware of dhyanas each and every aspect, with knowledge of samadhis, types and families, the best of bodies, body of samadhi, the sovereign king of all enjoyment bodies, the best of bodies, emanation body, the heir to emanations of the Buddhas, with varied emanations everywhere, while benefiting all however needed. The sovereign of the gods, the god of gods, Asura Lord, the ruler of immortals, the king of deities, the god's guru, the highest lord of pramatas, pramata, immersion, psychic life, symbols in forest, the single teacher, guru for all beings, in every well-known world, in all directions, the eminent bestower of the Dharma, concealed by armor made of loving kindness, well shielded by the shield of empathy, with wisdom sword in hand, with bow and arrow, concluding war with ignorance and kleshas, the Mara's enemy and tamer hero, eliminating threats from all 4 Maras, defeating all the armies of the Maras, a guide for living beings, a perfect Buddha, deserving homage, worthy of respect, deserving reverence, always honorable, deserving worship, worthy of regard, the highest Guru ever venerable, traversing all 3 worlds in just one stride, his step extending past the bounds of space, with knowledge of the 3 well-versed and pure, with 6-fold higher knowledge and recall, the Bodhisattva and Mahasattva, with power great, transcending worldly light, perfected by his excellence of insight, now unified with insight's highest nature, the whole aware of self, aware of other, for fit for all he is the best of men, surpassing all to which he is compared, supreme most lord of knowing and what's known, the foremost master of imparting Dharma, who shows the meaning of the fourfold seal, the most revered amongst all living beings, engaging, going forth on all 3 paths, with glory purified by ultimate truths, most fortunate within the threefold world, the celebrated source of all endowments, supreme among the glorious Manjushri. Homage to you, boon grant the best of Vajras, O summit of existence, homage to you. Homage to you, whose source is emptiness, O Buddha's awakening, homage to you. O passion of the Buddhas, homage to you. Desire of the Buddhas, I pay you homage. O love of every Buddha, homage to you. The joy of all the Buddhas, I pay you homage. O smile of every Buddha, homage to you. The laugh of all the Buddhas, I pay you homage. O speech of every Buddha, homage to you. The heart of all the Buddhas, I pay you homage. O smile of every Buddha, homage. Arisen from non-being, homage to you, arisen from the Buddhas, arisen from the sky, homage to you, born of pristine wisdom, O net of illusion, homage to you, the Buddha's spectacle, homage to you, the everything of all, O body of wisdom, homage to you. Om Sarva Dharma Sambhava Vishudeva Sha'a Prakriti Parishuddha Sarvadharmayandana Sarvadharmagatanyanangaya Mandrishim Parishuddhayam Hara Hara Om Hon Shriyam Bhagavan Jnanamurti Vageshwara Mahavacha Sarvadharma Gagana Mala Sumbarishuddha Dharmadanda Jnana Garbha Then Vajradhara, ever glorious, most pleased and satisfied with 40 palms, prostrated to the Buddha and noble God, the Blessed One, the Lord Tathagata, and with a host of other Vajrapanis, of varied forms, the Lord of Kuyakas, sublime protectors, noble wrathful kings, he then exclaimed this effervescent praise, Protector, we rejoice, how excellent, what you have clearly taught. Through you our lofty aim has been achieved, which leads to true and full awakening. And so the aims of helpless mundane beings who seek the fruits of perfect liberation, just as taught in the Maya Jala, is the noble path that leads to excellence, with largeness, vastness, and profundity, with meaning great, achieving beings' aims. Justice comprises every Buddha's sphere, justice is taught by all awakened ones. This concludes the supreme chanting the names of Blessed One Manjushri. The wisdom deity is extracted from the noble net of illusion of Maya, which in 16,000 parts, from its chapter on the net of Samadhi, and was spoken by the Blessed One Shakyamuni Tathagata. So we are going to leave you there, and thank you very, very much, Karuna, and everyone. She could be hiding because it's 2 minutes now, 1 minute. Okay. And she looked very unhappy last time that she would have a few minutes. Okay. So that's good. Now we did chanting names, that's the main thing, and he did it before, so that became 2 full chanting. Karuna's great. He did that so nicely. Okay. Oh, sorry. It's being recorded. Okay, protect the rest. Oh. Perils of going live. One year Lama Bombo Yanera, Naso Sanchen Najikin, Yamamari Sawasho, Gomola Mayanera, Yasuchi, Naso Sanchen Najikin, Bachimaru Sawasho, Lama Bombo Yanera, Naso Sanchen Najikin, Yamamari Sawasho, Gomola Mayanera, Yasuchi. Daso Sanchen Nachikim, Bachimaru Sawasho, Lama Gumbo Yanera, Daning Yasuchian, Daso Sanchen Nachikim, Yamaru Sawasho, Kokolama Yamera, Dami Yasuchi, Dasa Sanjam Nachekim, Bachimala Sawasho, Gawadi Sarangada, Gawadam Chamala Timana, Denga Gansa Denga, Mama Boya, and then Kalarupa, Namashiv and Zabadawaya. One leg outstretched, the other drawn in, the mirrors touch, summoning shadows through mighty mirror, and the four mandalas of the earth, rapacious and wide open buffalo mouth, its thundering laugh filling the three worlds, Manjushri, father of Buddhas in wrathful form, as ferocious Yamataka, taming the disco. Those prostrating devotedly before him should offer praise to Dhamaraja. Now is the time to beware of hymns. An incessant thunder of sound like mountains splitting apart like the sea in tumult. Raging tongues of fire enveloped in black smoke like a million lightning flashes within a rain cloud. Standing amid the unbearable heat and circled by 5 colors, upon a black demon prostrate on the mandala circle of the sun, atop a sacred triangle black as a billion-fold darkness, brimming with a rolling ocean of blood and fat, Yamaraja, king of the lords of death, jet black body, short, not slender, stretched to the right with a gait to shake the earth. Yellowish spiky hair, nesting fire-dry skulls, ornamenting the ruffled vajra upon your crown. Fresh and bloody human heads garlanding your neck, 3 bulging eyes rolling wrathfully, a fat smile about your open mouth, the vaporous breath of a venomous snake. A blazing curved knife in your right hand, brandished at the brains of Mara's armies. In the left, a blood-filled skull to enjoy. A tiger skin draped about your waist, ferocious protector to not be distracted. Quickly bring to mind promises made to Yamataka and carry out this yogi's command. On either side, in front and behind, standing on sharp-horned, sharp-hoofed, fierce buffaloes, 4 Yama demons, white, yellow, red, and black, each horribly wrathful with buffalo face. One leg stretched, the other drawn in, striking an extremely arrogant pose, all garbed in graveyard array, open mouth, eyeballs wholly red, held as vajra thunderbolts in their destruction of hindrance and obstructions. You too discharge your deeds, peaceful, wrathful, powerful, or vast, to conclude so long as I've not yet walked for living beings as vast as space. Upon the glorious land of Manjushri, famed on earth, severally praised by every Buddha, then for so long I ask you, Dhammaraj and entourage, who gladly and devotedly execute Yamantaka's will, destroy the consort of darkness and his legions who strive to steal the jewel that is the true path. Then Pabinamutama. Jora Jangya Gangi Chene Ramatsa Gyama Sheja Senso Sejima Wangi Chandra Nandoba Memba Yuru Shesu Ganginam Nalona Tome Dejan Jadra Simba Shema Jandreo Nenjono Masa Chaka Jesen Remba Desinanda Shachaya Shanzen Lange Gangan Lange Damse Sashima Lek Yege Trome Churchen Shingangan Gemba Gemba Koran Chela Gomba Lendo Menga Sondo Sachen Gyunin Yanchin Rora Sechu So Arnam Menam Joma Lucky Gangan Gunzel Tung Yamada Josha Trala Soda Tiena Dan Chadrana Nadan Joe No Mariam Bodem Matso Yamola Bogi Sangya Nemba Sunji Jesus Kusangandro no shena shinya sisondo bado chedrambe Kusangya wetan son chamona Kosanga bachembo chatselo rasonangya choranda medan jidar samba yeshen rumanan medan getsomado chebe sonyewa shewa jingye langdo Nasanda mesore sambana shanda wamba jeden yomwan Nasoge mola soso meso yawa me matandu joji shonjum Jorama 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 Tanjo Karasha Shamo Raja Ajatunjo Honjo Hum. And the 4 activities. Josana Kana Raji Yamani Sani Gana Mesin Sanyam Gana Yame Gado Sangyame Suju Gama Samda Rangisan Tamadam Bashiva Bala Boy Shikta Shikya Shiva Namso Shan Shiva Gogi Koa Tomani Tagi Goro Kama Shinduram Gunda Shesha Mala Chatsalo Dagi Nera Mache Shivosa Sani Chune Najin Yamani Sani Gona Meshin Sangyame Dara Yame Garo Sangyame Suju Gyoma Tanda Rangisan Tamadam Bhagava Balamo Gyata Yaya Gyava Namtushan Yemengogi Koa Tomoni Dagi Goro Sema Shindagi Kunna Gyate Mala Chatsalo Dagi Seram Sunam Gyamata Sani Chune Nashin Gyamani Sani Guna Veshin Sangyame Dara Gyame Garo Sangyame Socho Gyoma Tanda Rangisan Tamadam Bhavangye Balamo Wande Wangye Namdoshan Wangi Gogi Koa Tomani Dagi Goro Mama Shindoja Kunno Wante Mala Chatsalo Kamsong Semchen Namche Wandudan Sepi Chune Nanshi Gyamani Sani Guna Meshin Sangyame Dara Gyame Garo Sangyame Sojo Gyama Tando Rangisan Dhamma Balamo Drate Dragya Drate Namsoshan Dhamma Godi Koa Tomoni Dagi Guru Nama Shinduna Kunna Rati Mala Chatsalo Dagi Nedan Dragya Dhanuja Jogya Namshin Cheya Majoka Dira Naya Leja Ranchin Randraden Gyara Joe Dhamma and then the Sifra 10 prayers, beginning with the one by Thomas. Peerless teacher and assembly of the Church of Victorious Ones, Shravikas and Vicheka Buddhas, Victorious Lawson, Father and Sons, along with their lineage masters, all the objects of refuge in infinite lands, please bestow the virtue and goodness that accomplish this prayer here and now. Holding and spreading the Muni's precious and complete teachings, through explanation and practice, you wore the armor of patience that is never discouraged. Incomparable, venerable Guru, to you I make requests. While striving single-pointedly for the sake of Victorious One's teachings, the sole gateway through which all benefit and happiness emerge, and from other living beings who suddenly departed to peace, what a great loss! Nevertheless, through the undeceiving truth of the blessings and ocean of the three jewels, and the great waves of bodhicitta of the children of the Victorious Ones, there is a smile of a reincarnation, swiftly beaming glory for fortunate disciples. Patience in bearing the hardships of spreading the teachings of the Muni in general, and the teachings of the victorious Jamgans Tsongkhapa in hundreds of directions, Lord of Dharma, holding the three vows and wearing saffron robes, please quickly return as the glory of the peerless teachings. You held the teachings of explanation and practice with great asceticism, unable to bear that transmigratory beings are confused by the darkness of suffering. Through your great loving kindness, you skillfully led them to happiness. Unparalleled Son of the teachings, please return quickly. Beautified by the ornament of supreme patience and increasing the practice of the supreme authentic teachings of the Victorious One through listening, reflection, and meditation, guide of all transmigratory beings along the perfect path. True and perfect pure Guru, please return quickly. Lama, think of me. Lama, consider me. Most kind Root Lama, care for me. Most gracious Root Lama, do not deprive us of your compassionate refuge. Listen and consider this heartfelt prayer made by a tormented disciple. Lama, embodiment of the Buddhas of the 3 times, please bless me. You may rest in all-pervading great bliss, set poised within the dhatu of unimpeded luminosity. Yet the playful dance of your loving compassion emanates in myriad ways. The time has come for the return of the swift appearance of your magical wisdom, Rinpoche, and for you to care for us once again with your affectionate compassion. Arise, arise, arise from Dharmakaya. I invoke you, I call upon you, I implore you on behalf of all beings. Do not rest in Kachara or other pure realms, rather to benefit the Buddha's teachings and all living beings. Swiftly return to this southern continent to spread the Buddha Dharma and study and realization. Quickly return to guide us poor wretched beings. Such is the desperate cry of us, your disciples. Return so we may actually behold your presence and receive the blessings of your body, speech, and mind. All violations, errors, mistakes, and broken samaya that we have made in relation to your body, speech, mind, and spontaneous activity, through our being confused and conceiving things in erroneous ways, we confess within the luminous emptiness of your 3 kayas. Of everything auspicious, the supreme auspiciousness, may there be the auspiciousness of emptiness and compassion. May there be the auspiciousness of a timely meeting between master and disciples. Through the force of the truth of unchanging suchness, may the unmistaken incarnation return quickly. This lament was made by me, Yadakini, with pure faith and samaya, her eyes filled with tears of sorrow. May these wishes of a beggar woman be fulfilled through the blessings of the deities of the 3 roots. Perception is object and receiver. All is all within the expanse, the blissful clarity of suchness. And the long life prayer for His Holiness Dharma, incomparably kind and supreme Tenzin Gyatso, wish-granting, wish-fulfilling jewel, source of every single benefit and happiness in this world. May you have a long life and all your holy wishes be simultaneously fulfilled. Chitangam nir pende malumo gale jomwe sambalijino kadrin some tenzing yatso sho Kutse tenji toje londro. Bodhicitta, due to all the past, present, and future merits collected by me and the 3-time merits collected by others, may Bodhicitta, the source of all happiness and success for myself and for all sentient beings, be actualized within my own heart, and in the hearts of my family members, in the hearts of all the people around me, and in the hearts of all sentient beings without even a second's delay. And for those in whose hearts bodhicitta has been generated, may it increase. Emptiness, due to all past, present, and future merits collected by me, and 3-time merits collected by others which exist, but which is empty from their own side. May the I who exists, but is empty from its own side, achieve Shakyamuni Buddha's enlightenment which exists, but which is empty from its own side, and lead all the sentient beings who exist, but who are empty from their own side, to that state of full enlightenment which exists, but which is empty from its own side, by myself alone who exists, but who is empty from its own side. Cham den den de jabadra jamayan lava sabe sange nabanasi ugi gabala chatsalo. Chanjo samba samba chambu kundu sambala chatsalo. Tayata om benzadriva avabadiniso. Om duru duru zayamuniso. Dayata om benzadriva Dayata om benzadriva avabadiniso. Om duru duru zayamuniso. 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 Chom den den